History is often told as a story of great men, kings, conquerors, inventors. But what about the women? For centuries, their voices were silenced, their contributions overlooked. Yet, they were always there, pushing boundaries, breaking barriers, steering the course of human destiny from the shadows, and eventually, in the full light of day. This is a tribute to the women who dared, who built, and who changed everything. They were the rulers and revolutionaries. Imagine ancient Egypt, not under a king, but a queen who wore the false beard of a pharaoh. That was Hatshepsut. She ruled not with the sword, but with a vision, ushering in an age of prosperity and constructing monuments that still stand today. Then there's Cleopatra, a name synonymous with power. She was more than a queen. She was a brilliant strategist, a linguist who spoke multiple languages, and a political mind whose decisions dictated the fate of empires. Fast forward to 19th century India and meet Rani Lakshmibai, the warrior queen of Jhansi. Faced with colonial invasion, she didn't surrender. She strapped her son to her back, drew her sword, and led her army into battle, becoming an immortal symbol of courage and resistance. Around the same time, in the heart of the French Revolution, Olympe de Gouges took up her pen as a weapon. While men debated the rights of man, she boldly wrote the Declaration of the Rights of Woman, declaring that woman is born free and lives equal to man. Her words were a revolution in themselves. But the battle wasn't just on the fields or in the halls of power. It was also in the laboratories and the world of ideas. They were the pioneers of science and reason. Think of Marie Curie. She didn't just win one Nobel Prize. She won two, in two different sciences. Her groundbreaking work on radioactivity changed medicine and physics forever, all while she navigated a scientific world that was openly hostile to women. And long before computers filled our lives, there was Ada Lovelace. In the 1840s, she looked at a mechanical calculator and saw something no one else did, a future where machines could create music and art. She wrote the world's first computer algorithm, a true visionary who imagined our digital age a full century before it began. Then there's Rosalind Franklin. Her work was the key, the crucial X-ray image, Photo 51, that unlocked the very structure of our DNA. Her discovery was the foundation for modern genetics, even though for decades, her name was nearly erased from the story. These women didn't just shape our physical world. They shaped our inner worlds too. They were the artists and storytellers. Frida Kahlo took her immense physical and emotional pain and transformed it into art that was raw, honest, and utterly unforgettable. Her canvases became a space for identity, suffering, and fierce self-expression, challenging every convention of her time. In another era, Jane Austen used her sharp wit to peel back the layers of society. Through beloved characters, she explored the limited choices available to women, creating stories that are still celebrated for their depth and social commentary today. And let's not forget Mary Shelley. As a teenager, she conjured a monster, and in doing so, created the entire genre of science fiction. Her novel, Frankenstein, asked a question we are still grappling with. Just because we have the power to create something, does it mean we should? These women wrote, painted, and discovered, but they also fought. They were the champions of justice and humanity. Consider the simple, quiet power of Rosa Parks. Her one-word answer, no, on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, was not just an act of personal defiance. It was the spark that ignited the American Civil Rights Movement, a moment of profound courage that changed a nation. Half a world away and decades later, a young girl named Malala Yousafzai stood up to terrorists for a simple right, the right to go to school. They tried to silence her with a bullet, but she survived. Not only did she survive, she emerged as a global voice for education and became the youngest ever Nobel Prize laureate, a living testament to resilience. And in the highest courts of the United States, there was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Patiently, relentlessly, one case at a time, she dismantled laws that enforced gender discrimination. RBG became a legal giant and a cultural icon, reminding us all that real change, enduring change, happens one step at a time. These are just a few names among countless others. The nurses, the teachers, the mothers, the activists, the entrepreneurs, the women who, with quiet strength or roaring voices, refused to accept the world as it was. They were not given power. They took it. They were not given a voice. They used it. They faced down empires, challenged injustice, unlocked the secrets of the universe, and painted the world with new colors. So the next time you look at history, remember to look for them. Because the world we live in today was not just shaped by the hands of men. It was built, written, discovered, and led by women. Their legacy is not just in the history books. It's in every young girl who is told she can be anything she wants to be. Their story is our foundation. Our future is their legacy. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more content that uncovers the hidden figures who shaped our world. We'll see you next time.